The Bahamas?
Rudy, it's that shark again. Rudy, you don't understand the situation this time.
No, I don't think you understand. And what's in it for me anyway?
Rudy, I understand. Whatever you need.
I want a full broadcast, minimum.
You got it.
Throw in a new 72-pin connector for the NES.
The governor's already authorized that.
2 cases of vitamin water.
I can get you orange. But Rudy, no turbo controllers.
What? Listen, I flew 3,000 miles to prove I was never using one to begin with.
I gotta play by the rules. I'm the mayor here.
Oh, really? Is that so? What are you trying to say?
What I'm trying to tell you is we need this done without continues. And you need to roll the score at least 10 times.
The score was grandfathered. How could that possibly be? I'm at loss for words here.
Rudy, get down here now.
Just put go on the screen when you're ready and I'll press start. Just let me know when you're ready and I'll press start. Just type it on your screen. Sorry. I'm trying to listen to you and look at the computer at the same time. You got it.
Nice.
It's a shame. I'm gonna have to lose some points here. I can't take a chance. Not in the shallows. Not this early in the game. Oh well. It is what it is. Shouldn't even have hit something yet. I should have gotten the receiver before that. So I feel cheated with that. That's fine though.
Excuse me. Sorry, dude. Teasatron. I'm gonna enjoy. So there's Jaws. Oh. I like hearing that from Rudy. A little insight into the game as far as where you have to take little hits here and there in order to not risk it. Interesting, very interesting. I don't know how many people in real life would face a great white that size. That's right, Simon Belmont. Some turbo fingers. You got it. Excuse me while I eat some McDonald's. Not a sponsor. Yeah. All right. We're all up, running. This one is not. Up here. Reset. Make sure everyone can hear okay. Hear his stream. Yep, there we go. Yep. Test, test. Cool. Simon Belmont is a character. Or is that your real name? Isn't Simon Belmont a character in something? You can. You can, Wild. And you will. Number of hits, 19. Bonus shells. Got 6 shells there. Nice. Nice. Ooh, Castlevania. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Of course. Nice. Good screen name. I mean, that's clearly not Jaws. That's a smaller shark. What do I want to know? He's got to have some skill here
Of course,
in knowing.
the sub has to be in the worst possible place in the ocean. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Never over here. Never.
Pretty bad spot.
Oh no, I don't want to be in shallows.
Shallows.
So what did you choose as a trick to the surface?
Ooh, that's definitely a bigger Jaws shark there. Remember, those of you tuning in, the goal here is not to lose a life. Nice. Jaws' power. Got way down.
Oh, that's the worst one. I hate this one. I always have trouble with this one. Always. Even 10 years ago, I had trouble with it. Can't get the
I
timing
see.
down
So you're
right.
the plane and you drop. All right. 40,000 already. Nice.
Oh well.
That's rough.
That's what it is.
There we go. I see. Get in there to get Jaws. There we go. Wait. Oh, awesome. Nice. Scully 2K, those are good games as well. I myself have been playing the new Zelda on 3DS. Pretty great. I'm enjoying it. Music is just so great. Something about these old NES games and their music. Nice, Wild. Very close. Very, very much.
I knew I was going to need more shells, but I figured, what the hell, I'll try anyway.
Ooh.
because I'm going for a possible deathless run, I'm not getting as many points as I could as fast, but that's not the problem. You know, I'm not here to play suicide, so still need more shells to get the next power. Just gotta hope Jaws doesn't come out in the shallows.
Grab.
Just trying to play it safe.
Yeah, definitely on a marathon. That's good. Good thought. You do have to play it safe because you are going for a long period of time.
This one I don't have to because it doesn't look like a crab scene, which is good. Multiple points. Next stage may be a baby Jaws scene. Depends. Looks like it. Looks like it. If I recall what this stage is, I believe it's in the middle. Okay, good. Can't seem to get that down pat sometimes either. That's alright.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, over the course of the game, I'll figure out these bonuses a little bit better. It has been years. But hopefully... I really am bad at the bonuses so far today. Shame. Should have more than enough for the next power. I'm really getting tired of hitting stuff in the shallows.
Yeah, Rudy's getting a lot of the shallows, as he's mentioning.
I'd be playing suicide right now if I try to go down to the bottom. I shouldn't even be leaving the top. The only reason I have been is because I want to get away from these damn things. It's the worst stage possible is all jellyfish. It gets crazier now too. You start hitting more and more things. The game, you know, progressively gets crazier. Seems like it's so easy to hit something. But if you can have a good chance. Once I get the power now, I won't have to worry anymore about power-ups anyway. And it'll be very easy to kill off Jaws at any time at that point. Even though it's all baby Jaws, I love this stage because it's the best. I mean, most points by far.
Okay,
No
definitely get good.
jellyfish to worry about.
Definitely get good points there. No distractions. You just focus on the sharks.
See, I'm not really sure which one this is. I'm thinking it went back, but I can't remember. I know it goes back to the original one eventually. That's good. I was surprised I got that. Oh. Of course. Not so easy to get those. It's my fault. I just get the power and I forgot.
There we go. Dropping the depth charges
Oh, well.
on Jaws. Jaws is always going to hit. Jaws will always hit your boat and release you, but you at least get the opportunity to fight. Being a very good swimmer, I can tell.
Totally forgot that I went to that dock.
Really, Simon, still have not been able to get all those jellyfish. I can imagine. It's tough. Woo. Cool. Nice moving. So, Simon, you're familiar with the game. You've played Jaws. Okay, I saw him there.
I can't get a break. The game wants me to lose. I didn't come this far to lose.
That's right. Champions do not lose. So, shells, from my understanding, Simon, if you chime in on this, is that shells are used as currency in the game, and you alternate between the two ports. Correct?
Killed, hit.
Let me make sure my mic is on. Yes, lots. Okay, cool. So you've played this a lot. So yeah. So what I just said. Correct me if I'm wrong there.
Almost maxed out on power now. One more, and then all collect as strobes. Which will come in handy about 37 hours from now.
Okay. And then you go into the port and you can max your skills, right? You can also get a receiver, right, that shows the location of Jaws, if I recall.
I was gonna go for it, but I was afraid like a jellyfish would have came out and got me, so I left. Might have lost up to 2,000 points there, but oh well. Survival's more important.
Got it, for power-up items. Okay. So let me ask this then, Simon. How do you keep track of your power, your life?
Sure feel it'll be enough.
You know,
It's not gonna be enough
when do you know you're in danger?
soon, though. Very soon.
So he's hanging out. Aha, because he wanted to get Jaws.
Worst conditions to fight Jaws.
Definitely got a strategy here with Jaws and the jellies. Ooh. Ooh. Those jellyfish are brutal. I think I'm right after you. Here we go. All right. Yes, and that submarine pops out after a certain amount of points. He can only get hit twice and you're dead. I see. So if you, okay, so if you got hit, you pop out of the sub. If you get hit once as a scuba diver, you're gone. Thanks. Ninglendo? Ninglendo, that is a great Twitch in-game name. All right, So strobes are used to stab Jaws after you wear his health down.
Still don't think 24 is enough. For
Right.
power 9. I'm not even sure.
That's where he's popping up. So you actually are hitting him?
I don't even know anymore.
All right, boom, you're in the sub. Avoid the jellies. Hit Jaws. Lower Jaws' power, because once you lower his power, you go into the strobes, right?
Very easy to lose your sub, very easy to lose your life.
There he goes. There goes Rudy talking about the sub. Thanks for clearing that up. Okay, so then I see. So the strobes are used to stab Jaws after you wear his health. It's wasting the strobes though, because if you stab Jaws, it ends the game. Aha! Got it. So he's popping up, and you have the opportunity to stab him. But he wastes it because he wants to continue on. Cool. It makes sense. Good strategy. Got to keep, when marathoning, trying to set high scores, you have to have, geez, nice. So this goes into the strobes. He just lets him go. Normally, what would fire from them? Would a harpoon fire from it?
Okay, that's enough for the jellyfish already. I mean, it's like 5 in a row.
I see. You ram the boat into it. Got it. I see. Almost 130,000 in 30 minutes. Not bad. Let's calculate that sucker out.
That's one of the worst. Actually, it's not a bad bonus scene if you do it right.
$260,000 in an hour. So in 50 hours, that would be 13 million. All right. 13 million.
Now each time it's half your shells, but you only get strobes.
Wow. That's tricky there. Put multiple sharks there behind each other. See, it didn't look like there were two, let alone three. Spill on myself.
Back to the jellyfish again. If it's not baby Jaws, it's jellyfish now.
Alright, you also have to hit Jaws in the belly as opposed to the back of the head when he pops out of the water during the strobe sequence. Ah, I see. So it's not that simple. This game has a lot of skill with timing. did just eat 2 sausage egg McMuffins. Is that good for me? No. But that's okay. You see him? Yeah, he spins when he pops out. I did see that in Glendo. Actually, right, yeah. So you need to hit him, boom, in the belly. Boom. Okay, so now why does he want to find Jaws? Points? Why does he want to go after Jaws? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What makes him want to attack it? By the way, if any of you who are joining us have not been here before, welcome to Elite Lounge Live. We're here, well, we're live streaming 24/7. And do all sorts of cool programming. The jellyfish are speeding up. And Jaws tends to speed up too. That turn looks a little quicker, maybe. Yeah, if any of you want to Skype in, converse with me. I'd love to hear your thoughts. All right, you get points every time you hit Jaws with a harpoon, so you get tons of points. Aha! So looking for Jaws helps your score. Looks like every time you hit Jaws, get 20 points. Thanks, Guru. I'm orange juicing out of my mind, making sure to stay healthy because every silly person around here is just getting sick. There's a lot, people. So I'm going to take my vitamins. All except that. That's my special pill for later. Bonus level up to 10,000.
Of course, I missed that last one.
Now, where does it show your power level? All right, Ninglendo. We'll see ya. Wild, it should help. I did not get my... Nice. It's almost a Galaga thing. It's like the opposite. Dropping bombs, but they swoop in a Galaga pattern.
$20 points per hit on Jaws with a harpoon. 30,000 gets you the sub.
Oh, how? I mean, he's obviously played it before, but knowing that you can squeeze that sub on top there like that. Excuse me. Crazy. Yeah, that was a lot faster. I see. So, looking for Jaws, waiting and looking for Jaws. He's gonna get hit. Pops out into the sub immediately. Get those points. Get those points. Get those points. Those are fast fingers. Interesting. Okay, so the white, those are harpoons. $181,000. Turbo fingers, man. That's right. There was a point where he flew somewhere in order to show that he was not using a turbo controller. So it looks like you have your A and B are two different weapons, correct?
That's why I don't go to the docks, because it's not worth it. I should only go there if I'm going to break, because now all I can collect is strobes. And if I collect too many strobes, then all I have to do, I'm going to have to kill them off, and it takes longer. Which will make my run longer. So the idea is just to stay alive and get points at this point. It's really all you can do. Of course, I don't want to be fighting Jaws every single time I go into the ocean, but it's sometimes it's almost inevitable. Might be a baby Jaws stage coming up soon.
Jaws gets aggressive. All right. Hey, thanks. That's nice showing your sport. Your support, Catherine Cornelia Test. Oh, Cornelia. Catherine Cornelia Test. So your first screen name was just a test. Just testing it out. You got it. Whew. Then Glendo, you think 35 to 37 hours? More hits are needed to take down smaller sharks. Okay, all right. I will, let's see.
Almost came back, too.
Let's see, what is the current record? 1.7. What's up, Marky D? What in the HE double hockey sticks is that this is a Jaws marathon. Rudy is at 226,000 points, going for over 10 million. Should if he takes the 50 hours that he's shooting for, it would he'd definitely get about 13 million at the rate. He's doing about 130,000 points in 30 minutes. Now this is a deathless run, so it is not dying, not stopping. 50 hours, no potty break, no pause button.
That's what I'm talking about. Stars, big stars, big money.
That's right. The star, when you get it, it increases your speed, I believe. Yeah. Speed of the gun. I don't know about that, Simon. I do know that, yeah, I do not know that. I will be right back. I need to change something super fast. Be right there. A lot of OJ.
Cheapskates. It seems like every time you get a power-up, when he's close by, he hears that sound and comes after you. I swear to God, it's always been that way. Oh, wow. What a cheapskate. He got away. That's crazy. Oh, no. I better get out of there right away. Sure, baby Jaws with a Jaws fight. That's a wonderful combination.
I'll tell you the part I would.
That sucks too. I lost all those points.
Bathroom. I mean, you gotta make sure you're eating the right foods. because tell you what.
Oh, good. You cut me a break. Should be okay now, hopefully.
Table.
Yes! Alright, finally a perfect bonus stage. Wow. Might as well start getting rid of my shells. I mean, what if it messes my game up or something if I don't? Stars, that's what I need. See, I'm talking about 2,000 point stars. That's what I need. Give me those. I'm happy. Need as many of those as possible. Gotta be more generous. Fight him in the shallows. Not if I don't have to. Stars, 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 not shells. I don't care about shells. Give me stars. Stars! That's what I'm talking about. Big stars. 2,000 pointers, baby. Come on.
Alright. I'm back. Okay, what did I miss?
Yeah, not for long.
It's points in the game tracks. Points up to 10. Jellyfish are getting a little aggressive here. Ooh. Yeah, I can see it.
Oh my gosh. It's going all over the place. That's the thing about Baby Jaws. They never give a star. They only give one thing and one thing only. And that is shells.
Had that star down there. I could see he wanted to go.
Come on, get cheap on me. I need stars. Come on.
He's got 95 shells. Jeez.
Yes.
Rudy has done a marathon before, and for how long? Because it was interesting to watch Victor, who went for the 100 hours in Missile Command, and how it affected him. You know, decisions and tracking, and this is definitely a game of timing and of reflexes.
Yes. All right, good, good, good. every 1,000 stars is 1,000,000 points. Every 500, 2,000 stars are, you know, 1,000,000. And then, of course, you get the 500 point stars, which is too many.
Got a couple more people now in the lounge. Welcome to the Elite Lounge Live. We're watching Rudy J Ferretti going for record time and a deathless marathon here in Jaws. Goal of the 10 million point rollover.
Damn it. That's alright. Just had to get the timing down on that one. Get that last one.
Shells maxed. All right. 99. And I mean, what do you buy anyhow?
Who's hitting?
What are your power-ups?
Oh, that's a risky start. I don't care. Have to do it now. Have to do everything possible. I'd be really upset if that was a 2,000 star I just gave up. If some of you are just tuning in, of course I could have a lot more points than I do now, but I might have lost lives and stuff and such. So I'm playing it as safe as I can. I really don't want to go to showers.
I wonder if after this, Rudy will have this music is dreams, or sharks.
Nice. Nice.
He doesn't need that shell because he's maxed.
Terry went there. I can't even remember anymore. I've been out here fighting for so long. Tough start. I hate this one. Always did. Let's see again. It's like a manipulation of luck. There's no reason I should miss these. Come on. Oh man. Horrible. Oh well. Yes, it was. It was grandfathered by him, yes. Oh, I don't want to fight him in the shallow. We're not going to fight him in the shallow. Fight him in the deep. This is not the movie.
Good strategy there. Get away from the shallow. Stay away from the shallow. Interesting run on elevator action. A 0 score. A 0 score? How do you... That's crazy.
Come on,
So
give me some stars.
Oh, but not deathless. How do you get 0 score on elevator action? I've played the original arcade version.
Oh, no. Now I'm going to have to fight him in the shallow. I just want to get rid of my shells. I don't want it to mess up anything, you know? Too many oh, no. I'm in the shallows.
Whoa.
If I have to fight Jaws, I'm in trouble. I wouldn't be surprised. Sneak his way over here.
Oh, Rudy! Holy crap. Alright, so we just saw him lose his sub. Whew. Now, once you lose a sub, do you not get it back, or do you always get it back? I see. So he buys a strobe. Now, what does buying a strobe help you when you're not using your strobes because you don't want to hit Jaws? Oh, God. Oh, crap. Oh, yeah, so he has to somehow get the sub again. Oh, my gosh. Now, subs are like random drops, aren't they? That's good for him. How did he not get... Ah! Oh, a certain number of points. It's like 30,000 points to get an extra man. Alright, so he killed enough sharks. And he'll get 10,000 bonus points here if he gets all the... Nice. I wasn't happy with that. Alright, yeah, they can be placed randomly on one of 3 or 4 locations. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I haven't seen him go up yet. Ha ha! Oh no! Wow, so he found the sub. He was about to go get the sub, and blammo, he hit something. Random creatures. Shells are maxed up. Those jellies. That's the... So
Yes.
I don't care now. He's got a sub. That has just eased his mind. He's feeling much better now. Much better. So this is all original music. I was reading about it that you know, the beginning is based a little on John Williams' theme, the iconic theme of 2 notes, but composer Shinichi Sakamoto.
No, I don't want to be in the shallows.
Uh-oh. Is he in trouble here? No, he got a star. Scooping up shells. It's kind of mesmerizing. But this is what he said about it. He said that it draws. The overwater music sways from soft to loud and loud to soft, rocking back and forth from the undulating waves of the shark-infested ocean. Well, that's what he tried for, but the Nintendo sound chip was only limited to 16 discrete volume settings. Could you imagine if you saw a jellyfish actually move like that in real life? Just go. Ooh. All right, I gotta fix these surfaces. That one's good. 5 good. 6, 7.
Big stars, come on. Come on, baby. Big stars, big stars. All right. Nice. Nice. All right.
That is frozen. Nobody's in there except my orange juice. Or it's like really far behind.
It's not worth going to the bottom. It's just not. Although the points are very tempting, it's massive suicide. It's kind of like in Sequest. You just don't do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Points can wait.
Perfect. Excuse me.
This is why I don't want to go get the strokes. This is why I don't care to even go back to the docks, because all it does is mess up my game, but I really don't want to be holding on to stuff either. Just stay at the top. Don't even move. Jesus Christmas.
Oh, jeez. They're brutal, these jellies. You know, it's interesting. this is definitely a marathon of endurance, but when you play games like this, it becomes a little bit about addiction.
And this one too. But
You want to keep playing. Like the gamer in you just wants to keep going.
Bonus patterns to remember. That's the freaking problem. Oh man, that's just horrible.
Whoa. He was cruising out of there. There's Jaws. He wants to hit him. Wow.
Bad news is there won't be no stars in this stage. Good news is I get massive points if I can just maneuver it right.
Lots of sharks. Looks like we're seeing lots of sharks now. Whew. Uh-huh, nice. So now he goes into his strobes. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have to trigger the strobes. So he wastes his strobes, right?
Oh no. I hope he's not out here. I hope he doesn't come right to me.
Now he gets a strobe. Wow.
I've never seen them come from two sides at the same time. That's just absolutely insane. It's highway robbery. How dare they try to cheat me?
Ah! It's not a good game if you're afraid of sharks. But I'm bummed. Something charges on him. Ah! Okay, they are. So he wastes his strobes here. He makes Jaws pop out. Because otherwise he'd just sit.
Oh, what is this?
Does Jaws come closer?
I need stars. I don't need just regular points. Come on now. Give me a break. I can't handle all these. There's too many. Come on here. Massive.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Jellyfish. I knew it. As soon as I get points or catch something, he's gonna come in the water. I'm glad I was wrong. Because I don't want to see him right now anyway. Oh, I spoke too soon. Where is this biscuit?
Ah, got it. So Jaws bum rushes
Not
the
my
boat.
run, man.
That makes
Get
sense.
out of here.
So you have to blow your
20 points, not
strobes.
20 points per hit. Deal with you later. You're for the end of the game, not during the whole game. It's not all about you. Give me a star. All right. don't even know which way I'm supposed to go anymore. I'll tell you right now, though, I ain't going to no dock and have to fight this idiot in the shallows. Oh, did you see that? It was like, what, four jellyfish and nothing? And then he gives me a 500-point star after that.
Rudy getting frustrated with the game when it doesn't properly reward you for the points that you're trying to get.
There he is again.
Wow, so Jaws randomly popping up because he was nearby. Of course. At least he's in the deep water. Right. Yeah, you don't want to accidentally hit him. You don't want to accidentally hit him. And the game, or accidentally hit and miss and die.
Oh shit, I forgot. The other way. I'm so lucky I'm not in the shallow.
Oh, jeez.
Jawses, crooked jellyfish, everything goes along with it.
They're tracking with him.
It's just a colossal combo right now in the shallow ocean. It obviously ain't that shallow. We're pretty damn deep.
The only thing I don't know is what happens when the brain drugs is like when you don't have any strobes. That's why he keeps buying strobes. That's a good Ninglendo. That is a good. Just love saying your name. That's a good question. Good point. I would imagine you're not in a good position. I think that's why Rudy. That's why Rudy keeps getting strobes.
Not 500, I need 2,000. Come on now. 2,000, 2,000 on top.
Ooh. So he's got 3 strobes.
Not fighting him in the shadows. I absolutely refuse. And then there he is. Look at that.
It's actually 10. Will of the Night, it's 10 million. Yeah, you chop trees. That is correct. 10 million. As the goal is to max out That's the rollover, 10 million point
what was that
rollover.
other star worth?
Yes. Yeah, because otherwise.
Going back almost 10 years ago, guys, when I first set the world record on this game, I probably died like 10 times by now. So, obviously I've gotten a lot better over the years. My finger speed is not as good as it used to be. That's a give me, but my
It's interesting to hear him say his finger speed's not as good as it used to be when.
I remember dying a lot when I did my 1.6 million.
No, he cannot take breaks. He is not going for breaks. He's going deathless and marathon. So, I think, who was it? It was Todd Rogers. Todd Rogers was in the lounge during the Missile Command stream, and he was saying during his marathons, tepid water and fruit. Tepid water and fruit is the way to do it. I see. So he wants the stars for points. Oh, I see, Nin Glendo. Well, we'll be watching to see if that happens. I didn't think any breaks were going to happen. Well, I mean, he could have he just has a little pea jar next to him.
Nice. I'm very fortunate to be in the shallows with no crabs. Jellyfish, whatever the hell you want to call them. But, baby josses. Sure. Oh yeah, of course. Making it impossible for me to get my points. Nice. Alright. Come on. Two stars. 2 stars.
Oh man, sorry, he should have Joel West's wife help him with his breaks. I don't even know what that means.
Whoa! Look at that points. That was nice. See, if that would happen all the time, this game would be a lot easier to get those points up, but it's just not realistic. All those stars you just saw I got, that was just insane. That never happens. Oh, that is so cheap. Did you see that? I didn't even get any points. There we go.
Anyways, yes. He has to have good night's sleeps, you know, like prepping ahead of time, getting lots of rest. 2,000 for a star, I see. So 500,000 already.
I just don't even know which bonus scene it is anymore. I can't.
So I've been an hour
I can't keep
and
up. There's so many different
hour
ones.
and 15
It
minutes,
gets me
about
confused.
500,000 points. Just over an hour. Oh man, this flu apocalypse is taking its toll on our team. Adam Rady's sick.
Oh, I wasn't asking for that.
Jazz kind of looks like he's smiling at you. He's like, I'm so happy. I'm gonna eat you. I'm so happy. I'm gonna eat you. Koror. Funny. I'm tired, Wild. I'm sorry. I was here a little late last night and went home. Somebody had told me to watch the South Park Game of Thrones. Wiener, 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 wiener. And so I watched some of it. Stayed up an hour longer than I needed to, but I was here on time. Get this party started.
It was almost an immediate Joss. Hello.
What about you, Wild? Why don't you Skype in? I don't think I've ever seen you
Just so
Skype
everybody
in.
knows, if I do pull this off, technically I would be the first person to do it deathless and do it as long as I did, because Ty Rogers was not recorded live. This is being recorded live, so we don't know what happened with Ty Rogers' run. So I can take breaks because we don't know if he took breaks or not. But I'm gonna try not to take breaks.
So there you have it. Rudy's going to try to not take breaks.
I just go by what he told me. I don't know, what's true to it. Not saying it's not.
And I don't think Rudy, you can't hear me, right? Rudy, you're not listening to the stream, are you? You're leaving in 10 minutes. Where are you going? What, do you got a day planned? What? Is it 10,000? That star? Pretty good points. What? What do you mean you don't know the number? Will or the Knight? Are you on our team page? EliteLoungeLive.com. You don't need to know a number. It's a blue button. And right now, nobody is in Skype. So you can click on any blue button and zip, you'd Skype right in. Will of the Knight. Yeah. Will of the Knight. Make sure you're on EliteLoungeLive.com, 1337LoungeLive.com. That's our team page. That way you can click around. The clicking doesn't work for you? What browser are you using? Will of the Wisp? I know, you're Will of the Night, but I wanted to call you Will of the Wisp. Or Wind in the Willows. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, literally, you can just go into Skype and you can type in Lounge Live 1. Chrome. And Will, you're on eliteloungelive.com, right? Excuse me. Oh, yeah. That's probably it. Okay. Then go into Skype. Oh, yeah. Well, Ninglendo, yes. Yes, we have been a little lax as of lately. But we really like to have you cam up. So, you know, it's one thing to hear your voice, but yeah, it's better if we can see your face. It's better for all involved. Then we get to go, Ninglendo, what's up? Cool name, cool face. Welcome to Elite Lounge Live. Thanks for hanging out. Rudy's at 500, almost 580,000 points. One hour and 25 minutes in.
I should have got 30 out of 30 on that one, but it's okay.
Oh, I'm seeing somebody. What's up?
How's it going, guys?
Now, I'm going to guess. Let's see. Hold on. This is Will of the Night?
Yep, this is Will of the Night.
Will of the Night. What's the happenings? How are you doing?
Pretty good.
Good. Ninglendo does have a cool face? What? And You Chop Trees has a cool beard? Whoa.
Wow, look at that lag. I could see myself laughing like 2 minutes ago.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course. See, yeah, so now you're in Skype, so you're hearing me live. And then on Twitch, you'll obviously get the delay, because Twitch has to have a delay because there are so many, you know, it compresses it so many different ways for the source, high, medium, low. So your stream comes in, we stream 1080, and then it's compressed. So
Huh.
You Chop Trees as a cool beard. Well, You Chop Trees, I would like to see your beard at some point. I grew a mustache for Movember. Adam Rady, one of our hosts, his father has prostate cancer and is undergoing treatment right now. That's why he's been growing out his beard, and I grew my mustache for his dad. And I decided to keep it going through the treatment. So now I have I'm growing little side things, little side twisties. I can twist with mustache wax. Yeah, so anyways, Will of the Night, thanks for Skyping in, saying hey. Oh, and then you left. Oh, now you're back.
I
So
was just trying to mess with the lighting.
so where are you located?
I'm in Gardena.
Gardena, California?
Yeah, I'm in Gardena.
Huh, that's not that far away. Wait, is it?
Gardena is really close to North Hollywood. In fact, I drive by there. I drive by Burbank pretty much every day.
Wow.
I'm actually leaving in like an hour.
To go to work?
Yep. I deliver edible arrangements.
Oh, wait, so do you work in Burbank at the edible arrangement place in Burbank?
No, it's kind of complicated. I drive up to like Long Beach, and then they send me up all the way past. Well, this depends on how many I have, but sometimes I go up past Burbank, sometimes I don't.
Wow.
Sometimes,
Wait, so where's the home base? Though, where do you report to? Long Beach?
yeah,
Holy shit. Holy
I
shit.
drive like south on the 60 on the 4. It's like over in Bellflower, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's silly. It's so really silly.
Yeah, Wild. Yes, he is. Well, he. Oh, Rudy was talking. Yes, Rady. Well, Rady just had a beard anyway, but he decided he would not shave it until his dad finished his treatment. So I decided I would keep my mustache also as well. Let's see. Yeah. So, okay, yeah. So you're real close to us, and you're. Are you a classic arcade gamer, or are you what kind of gaming do you do?
I like for classics. I'm actually a really big fan of Romance of the Three Kingdoms Part 2.
Wow.
It's like a strategy. I don't know if you know about this game.
No. PC or console? Was it PC?
It's on a Super NES.
Okay. Okay.
The Super NES version was better for
Okay.
classic gaming. I've tried to do like a speed run of it. And I think I got it down to like 8 hours or something.
Wow.
But it's a really long game and it's really in depth. You're at, like,
8 hours. 8 hours is not something you think of as a speed run, but for a long game, that's pretty quick.
Well, it's a pretty long ass game. It's
Yeah.
pretty long. It's a strategy game.
Yeah. Cool.
But I'm kind of interested in this Jaws game. I've never heard of this.
Now, well, I mean, you've heard of the movie. Come on, right?
It's ridiculous.
We're gonna need a bigger boat. Come on, you know about Jaws. Look at that! Look at that! Do you see that? He just avoided the fin. There's a fin. There was a moment here. You know, how long have you been watching, Will?
About an hour or so.
Okay. Did you see when he lost his submarine and was scuba-ing there versus Jaws? So,
Yeah, I did. I saw he was throwing things over off his boat, and then Jaws got his boat, and he was in the water.
yeah, exactly. Well, Jaws always gets his boat. That always happens.
Okay.
Hey, who's that in Lounge Live 1?
It's Ninglendo.
Whoa, Ninglendo! What's up?
None. Just
Ninglendo.
watching my buddy Rudy smash the Jaws record.
Nice. You've got a bright hat, Ninglendo.
Yo, it's hunting season.
Are you a hunter?
On my spare time when I'm not gaming.
All right, gaming and hunting. I feel like they go together well.
Well, I work at a liquor store that sells hunting supplies too, so
Oh, nice.
I have the perfect job.
That's, yeah, not bad. Hey, G-Strain, yes, there is, everything can kill you. So right now, if you look at him, Rudy has the submarine. Now, if you're hit with the submarine by anything, you go into scuba, right? So you're the guy, you're your scuba guy. But if you get hit as a scuba guy, you die. So yes.
Is the scuba guy a lot slower than the sub, or what?
No, he's about the same.
Okay.
It's about the same. That's what I was getting at, Will. So is your
Yeah.
actual name Will?
Yeah, it's actually Will.
Oh, it is. Okay. All right. Even if it wasn't, I think I would just shorten your name. Just Will of the Night, just to be. But Will, yeah, he lost his sub. See, he's a scuba guy. There he is.
Okay.
That to me is nerve-wracking because one hit and you're dead. And that would end his deathless run. He's going for no deaths.
This is cray.
Yeah, it kind of is. it sort of freaks me out a little because you're avoiding
I was
things.
watching the Star Commander one or the Missile Command one.
Yeah, with Victor.
He was losing guys for like an hour before I watched him die, and he was losing cities for like an hour. Like,
You saw when the run ended.
Yeah, he was shooting like crazy, and he kept losing cities, and it happened for like an hour before he finally bit the dust. So there was some margin for error, you know.
Well, yeah, and he had been up for 70 hours straight.
You have to lose your lives in that game, otherwise the lives roll over.
Yeah, exactly. So you lose lives in order to stick around, but he miscalculated, and that's why he died.
Yep.
That's right, he did.
I mean, he would build up enough cities so he could go take a break, and he built up around the 820,000 mark.
Yeah, he built up like 80 cities. I watched. He had 80 cities, and then he was spamming the screen, and he was just missing them all. I swear to God.
Well, man, did you see? You could see his hands. You saw how he was shaking, right?
Yeah, it's been like 80 hours.
I mean that's it's got those.
His bodily functions were failing him.
Well, he would build up and he would have breaks, right? So he would get like 20-minute power naps here and there, but
I saw it coming, man. It was like a slow train wreck. I'm telling you.
Poor guy, but he still got over 100 million points.
Yeah, and he got a bunch of his goals too.
Well, he got yes, he had 3 goals. His goals were 100 million points, check. 100 hours, no check. And then the third was
10,000 stages.
Yes, to reach over level 10,000, which he did. Yeah, so he got 2 out of 3. Hey, that's not bad. 70 hours straight on an upright missile command machine. With little breaks here and there, but with calculations, yes.
He's definitely got a future in data entry, right?
Well, no, a future. He could be one of those British soldiers that stands out in front of Buckingham Palace and doesn't move, but has that, But he definitely proved. The thing about watching marathons like this, you look at Rudy playing. You look at Victor playing, and Ken, who did so well last weekend on. Come on, what were they playing?
Robotron.
Jeez, Robotron. I've never played Robotron. I have not attempted that game yet. It just looks insane balls crazy to me. And they make it look easy, like, yeah. I mean, the way Rudy moves around here, fires so quickly, looks easy. The way that Victor moved around, and his strategy and his accuracy with the missiles, and that's legit, man.
Yeah, he was really, when he was on point, he was really on point. Yeah. He would stop all the missiles. Like, I've played the game, and I know for a fact that I didn't stop any missiles.
It's a hard game.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, but they make it look easy. G-Strain, yeah. Once Jaws gets killed, it's game over. That's why it's not the goal here is not beat the game, right? That's one goal, and that could be somebody's goal. But Rudy's goal is a marathon, right? To hit the 10 million point rollover, and to
Do it deathless.
yeah, and to do it deathless. See, so it's different, right? It's kind of like let me find a good analogy here.
It seems like the water is shallow here. That's going to make it tough, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
You want to
Definitely.
avoid that.
Well, let's see. Let's think of a good analogy here.
Oh man.
Oh man, and you don't have the sub. Ooh.
Oh, he's hanging at the top of the water. Can he not get hit at the top?
Wait, so he just lost the sub?
Yeah, and he's in the shallows.
He's in the shallows, so he needs to get out of there. Yeah, so oh no.
I guess that perfect run's over.
That was it. He has 8 lives. That was his first death.
Was
Oh,
it?
he died.
He just died. Dang it. He was an hour and 40 minutes in. First.
I don't know. I don't think he died.
He did. He just said that. He just said first. He said perfect run over.
Oh, I see it now. I see it now.
Yeah,
That was
you'll see the delay. Yeah, right. Oh, wait, he just
Oh,
lost 2 lives there.
that's. Well, at this point, he has that burden off his shoulders now.
That's true.
He
Yeah,
can relax a little bit.
yeah, you can relax a little more. You're not worried about saving lives. You're just going for points.
Can he get extra lives? You know.
Yes.
Well-
Every 30,000 points is an extra. Wait, no. 30, 60, 90. That would have been a lot of extra lives. He only had 9 extra lives. Let me look that up. Let's see. Yeah, it says extra life is awarded for every 30,000 points. But I wonder if it caps. It might cap because he's had way more than a series of 30,000 points. Because at 700,000 points, that's more than 10 lives. I think it may cap at 10. It's got a cap at 10 lives. Because otherwise, you know, you get, I don't know, you get a lot.
Yeah, because he was at 9, so that might make sense.
Yeah, I think it makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rudy did tell me though when he did his first record attempt that he had to kill off like 30 guys.
That's what he was saying earlier.
So
there-
maybe
9 extra. Yeah, G strain. I think you're right. 9 is the cap. Because he died. He had 1 death, and it said 8, right?
there are some games I've played though where it'll say that you have 9 lives, but you actually have more.
Yeah. Seen that.
Oh, yeah. There's only a couple that I know of, but there are a few.
Nin Glendo, what are your games? What games do you like to play?
I like to play everything.
Yeah.
Mostly Nintendo and arcade games.
Okay.
PC gaming too. But I've done a couple of NES marathons.
What's your longest marathon?
26 hours on Legendary Wings.
Wow.
And then I did just under 17 hours on Life Force to roll the score over.
Now, how did you feel at 26 hours?
On that game, my wrist was sore from tapping the button. And you only get a 40-second break when the credits roll. So you have to play non-stop.
And what
There's
did you
no
do
breaks.
about bathroom breaks? Berenstein Bears Master?
Yeah, that's a game I crushed the record on a couple weeks ago.
Berenstein Bears?
Yeah, it's actually harder than what it sounds.
No,
But
hey,
if-
look,
if you-
I love the Berenstein Bears
it's
books.
it's one of those games. It's a cheating game for sure. But if you know tricks to it, you can make it the easiest game ever.
How is he not hit by Jaws there? That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's a little bit of a... See, you can swim past Jaws. Interesting. I'm going to remember that.
But for bathroom breaks, I took sips of cold water.
Cold? See,
yeah, because you don't want warm water because it'll go right through you and you'll end up having to go to the bathroom.
See, I've heard the opposite. I've heard that you want room temperature, not warm, but room temperature because you will sweat it out more likely. It passes through your body instead of, and out your body.
I always just drank ice cold, and I only had to go to the bathroom once, but I had the TV set up so cleverly around the corner of the bathroom, so it was just like 2 long strides in the bathroom.
Drop trow and take care of business.
Yeah, 40 seconds, so.
Nice.
Rudy
is tapping. He's tapping.
And then I ate crackers and summer sausage.
Crackers and summer sausage.
Something like.
That's hilarious. Alright, well, I'm gonna hang up.
It'll be interesting to see how far he can go. I know Rudy definitely has the determination and the drive to do it.
That's right. Nin Glendale loves. So do you know some of these people? Do you know You Chop Trees?
Yeah, that's one of my best friends.
Okay, so your best. So obviously he knows that you love sausage. So.
Yeah. Summer sausage.
And G Strain, you know who?
Yep, that's George.
That's
George Strain.
George Strain. I like G Strain. That's a good. Actually, I like G Strain as a in Twitch name.
All good people.
What was I gonna do?
You know, he's not doing too bad on time. Still gonna be over 30 hours, though.
Oh, yeah.
If I was him, though, I'd start pacing my shots a little bit, because you don't want to wear your hand out. It ain't sore now, but give it another 12 hours.
Yeah, are you kidding me? I would imagine he's probably going to have, well, I don't think in 15 minutes he could get 200 or, just under 300,000 to be at 1 million. I was wondering if he was on pace to have 1 million in 2 hours, but it'll probably be 2.5 hours, 1 million points, 2.5 hours. So. Yeah. Maybe 2 million points every 5 hours.
He's doing really good for points. But now that he's lost a life, he can kind of just play a little bit more careless and get points.
I know, but even if you were going for deathless and you died twice, wouldn't you still want to keep going though? I mean, I would try and do deathless still.
Yeah.
I would still, because it's part of the discipline, right?
Oh yeah.
I mean, you just can't willy-nilly throw away lives.
They also have tournament settings too. They only track 5 men.
Oh.
So If you wanted, they could do a tournament setting. But there is no tournament setting in this game, I don't think. For Twin Galaxies.
Yeah, first million points. Now, what did Rudy? So you know Rudy personally, right? He's a.
Yeah, I've met Rudy before.
You've met him before. Do you? So his previous top score, when he had done it before, was what? Did you say
1.6, and then Andrew beat it like a week later with 1.7.
Okay.
And then they grandfathered the score in scoreboard, so you can compete on it no more.
All right, that's what it was. And it does. So nobody has actually ever gone to 10 million.
No.
Which is where it caps out at, right? There's a rollover at 10. That's what it's.
I think it's gonna cap.
It's gonna cap. It won't.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna max out.
All right. For all of his bonuses, he's making a great time. There are no settings, period. Oh, and there's no scoreboard.
Oh man.
Well, it's interesting that, I mean, I know they have to, from a design standpoint, you have to show Jaws' power, you have to show your shells and your score, but you don't ever see the number of lives you have until you die.
Yeah, that's kind of funny.
That kind of sucks.
Yeah, like Ryan said, nobody's hit 2 million on this title.
So that'll be exciting.
No one's ever got that 2 in that spot yet.
Because it goes up to that point. So technically, does it only go to 9,999,999?
Yeah. That's what we're theorizing that's gonna do. Rudy's pretty sure it's gonna max out. See, there are some things you can do with a Game Genie to find out.
Well, yeah, right. Yeah, he did have the same issue with cities. Yeah, he had to keep track of it himself. He was using that, I just couldn't believe he was using that keypad and entering it all in, having to keep track of it.
Yep.
I mean, come on, doing math on top of gaming? Jeez. Funny. Yeah, so I mean, he's making good time. We're at an hour, 53 minutes, coming up on the 2-hour mark, and he's almost at 800,000.
He's making good time.
I'm just trying to avoid Jaws so I can get some more points. I mean, it's just, you know, I'm hurting myself by not doing that.
There's Jaws. Jaws creeping in.
See, I have a different strategy when playing for points. I only get my power level up to 2. So then I'm not powerful enough to kill Jaws, but I can still get the points for hitting him.
Right. What does your power level have to be? 9 in order to hit
Well,
Jaws?
you can kill Jaws with a power level of 3 if your fingers are quick enough.
And you have to alternate between, and you have to have enough strobes.
Yeah, see, and if you're not powerful enough to kill him on this screen, then you don't have to worry about strobes
Right.
because you'll never get to that sequence.
Yeah.
But I guess the downside of that is you won't be able to kill the stingrays as quick.
Right. Sometimes Jaws, when he goes by, looks a little like Free Willy.
Yeah. That sub can be dangerous too at times because you move so fast around the screen. It's easy to lose control.
Now, does the sub definitely move faster than the scuba?
Yeah. The other thing too is you don't want to pick up too many of those crabs because those crabs boost your speed. So if you become too fast, it's easy to accidentally.
Or the
run
no,
into stuff.
I thought the stars boost your speed. Wait.
Stars are just points.
Oh.
Those crabs that they drop and then they run across the screen, those are
Oh.
the speed boosts.
The crabs are the speed boost. Stars
See-
are just bonus points.
When he loses that sub, he wants to go for the stars so he can get the bonus points, or the points to get the sub back. Which
So,
I think is like 30k, you get another sub too.
or at least it randomly appears, and then you have to track
Yeah.
it down, right?
Yep. It randomly appears in one of the corners of the map. I think it's 3 of the corners of the map. Top left, top right, and then bottom right.
Right. 400,000, Quinagami? Wait. What are you talking about?
400,000 points per hour,
Oh.
that's a pretty good pace.
Yeah, that's about right.
500 would be about 550 to 600 would be like perfect bonuses every time.
Right.
So he's not too far off. Bonuses in this game though are really, really hard.
They're super hard. I mean, you know,
It's not the hardest I've ever played. It's up there though, if you wanted to get a perfect.
yeah.
I think the hardest bonus level on the NES has to be Karate Champ.
Karate Champ is a brutal game. It is very hard. Hey, Narcotian. Narcotian. It's a very interesting screen name. Welcome. We're just watching right now. We're streaming Rudy Ferretti's attempt to hit the 10 million point mark in the marathon of Jaws on NES. Now, he was going for deathless. Unfortunately, he got caught in just a wicked situation where he lost his sub and then was scuba diver and he just couldn't get out of it. But he has taken it completely in stride and is going ahead. Hey, what's up, GamerX 1997? Yeah, and Rudy made a game, Endless Snow, for the Atari 2600. You should check it out.
That's based
there's a
upon
lot.
the trip that when he came up here to Wisconsin for MGC.
Say again?
That game's loosely based upon his trip to Wisconsin when he came up for MGC, the Midwest Gaming Classic.
Shane NC's current score, as you can see on the board, is almost 850,000 points already. Been going since 9 a.m., so we're hitting the 2-hour mark. 850,000 in 2 hours, and unfortunately, he did. He did die. He had successive 2 deaths, just in a string of. Nice. He's hitting his stride on these bonus levels. There it is. Yeah, he gets a bonus 10,000 points. You got them all. 10,000 points. Just like that, up to 860.
If only he could just get that pattern of bonus levels every time, he'd be
I know.
cruising.
He'd be cruising.
They give you some ridiculously hard ones, though. I'm sure if you like sat down and just played it and played it and played it, you'd eventually figure out all the patterns.
That's right. Koror, thanks.
I've never seen 1,000,000 points on this game, so this is going to be exciting. And if you think about it, only a couple people have seen 1,000,000 points on it.
That's true. It's very true.
Because when he submitted the score, it was well over 10 years ago, I do believe. But no, I don't know. Yeah, I know it was before Twitch and everything, before that became popular. So the only people that seen his score was the ref.
He's not Shane NC. He has some crazy quick reflexes.
He's got the turbo finger.
You can, yeah, you can hear him tapping away.
Yeah, Rudy's definitely got turbo fingers. You should see him play some Hyper Sports for the NES.
Did I watch NCIS LA because you look like Eric, Christian Olsen, Marty Deeks on the show? Kunigami, I think I saw a couple episodes. Which one's he? Is he the nerdy guy? I'll look him up. Oh. Seen him before. Really? Sure. He's pretty tall. 6'2". He's married to Sarah Wright. Oh, she's cute. Was he the one who played, was he in Dumb and Dumber? No. the Dumb and Dumber 2. He wasn't the one who played, no. Hey, he's a pretty cool dude. I don't think I look like him, but thanks. He's not an ugly guy, so. Channel name is missing a 0. No. Jace, actually it's, the 100 million was incorrect. 10 million is correct. If you look at his scroll, that's the highest you can get. It taps out at 999, and so he's been going for for 2 hours now, and he's at 850,000. Turbo is not allowed. No.
Nope.
Yes, thank you, Guru. Thanks for fixing that. Great. The banner title or the image? I think I corrected the image. I thought I did the title. Let me go check. I'll check it. I thought I took off the 0. Maybe do a refresh. But I'll take a look right now.
Shane, you can hear him tapping if you go onto his channel, and you can hear him tapping the button.
I think it should be correct now, Jace. I'm in my office fixing it, but let me know if there's anything I'm missing. It's updating, so I have to hit all of these. I think it's every 30 or 50,000 points. I know it's every 30,000 points a sub can appear. I can tell you that he's using a dog bone controller just by hearing him tap the buttons.